Struck not once, but twice overnight in Overland. And the same man was victimized both times. They first broke into a neighborhood restaurant and then a grocery store next door. It's located on Page and Bach Boulevard. News 4's Ray Preston has been talking with the man who owns both the restaurant and the grocery.
Well, right now, the latest word we have is that Overland police are looking for the two suspects still. It was about 1:45 this morning when a building alarm sounded.
Miguel Lopez was open for business just hours after the break-ins. The shattered glass from the front door of his grocery store is still on the sidewalk out front. Lopez says it was not only his small grocery store that was broken into, it was also his restaurant next door.
They came to the door. They broke into the restaurant first.
He says the suspects smashed the cash register at the Durango restaurant with a hammer.
So over there, they hammered the register and break it on pieces. And then they come over here and they did the same thing.
He says they couldn't get the register open and took it with them. The store's security cameras recorded the break-in. Overland police say at this time they are not releasing the video. Lopez says police recovered the cash drawer about a block away. By late morning, he was in search of new cash registers.
We're getting ready to open up the restaurant despite what happened.
His grocery store opened here 14 years ago. 8 years ago, he added the restaurant. Workers at shops nearby say that Lopez is well liked in the neighborhood. They call the break-ins discouraging.
We're all working hard in our businesses to try to make a living, and for them to do something like that, it's heartbreaking, honestly. I mean, it's like they're taking a piece of you, you know what I mean? It's sad.
This is what I do for a living. This is my life. After those many years, you know, people are trying to steal what you earn, and it's just not right.
He says, like most businesses, he does not keep any significant amount of cash in the store overnight. Now, he says his grocery store was broken into 3 weeks ago. He believes it was the same people who broke in this morning. Overland police would like to hear from anyone with information about the break-ins. Live in the newsroom, Ray Preston, News 4.